Hi, welcome back to Handmade at Home. I'm Jill. You know that here at Handmade we love anything slime. In the past, Marianne made glitter slime, someone made snow slime, and Danielle and Gabby even made marshmallow peeps slime. Well, I wanted to join the cool kids club and make my own slime, but I can't go to a store right now and I don't have any glue. So today I'm gonna test 4 different recipes to see if you can actually make slime without glue or slime activator. Let's get started. Okay, the first one, the only supplies that you need are about a cup of dish soap, which is the entire bottle. Now I'm gonna sprinkle just some regular table salt on top. I'm gonna stir that around. Now I'm just gonna sprinkle baking soda on top. I think the combination of the baking soda and the salt will help dry it out so it'll become a solid. Be sure to choose a bowl with a lid on it because we're going to sit it aside and let it dry when we're done. It is a lot thicker already than just the dish soap was. I wouldn't say it's slime consistency yet, but it is definitely thickening up. And I'm just gonna repeat. I'm kind of giddy because I'm actually surprised. I wasn't quite sure if any of these would actually work or not. It is definitely thickening though. Super cool. And I love the color. Guys, this is so fun, and only 3 ingredients that you definitely have at home. Look at this. I really kind of want to stick my fingers in it and play with it already, but I'm gonna wait, I'm gonna be patient. Okay, so it's all mixed together. We're just gonna put a lid on it, and we're gonna pop it in the fridge for about 30 minutes. That's why I wanted to start with this one, so we can come back and check on it later. This is most likely also things you already have at home. Just regular foamy shaving cream, and I stole my daughter's modeling magic clay. It's different than Play-Doh. It's a lot more like clay. I'm basically just gonna make a little cup, little bowl, and this could get messy, but hopefully that's enough. I don't know. I may have gone crazy with the shaving cream. This is a mess. First instinct, this does not work. This is going from bad to worse. I think I used too much. I'm gonna get some off my hands. To me, it's not a slime texture, but I don't know, we're getting there. For any slime newbies, me, I learned that one of the truest tests of slime is the poke factor. I guess if you poke and it bounces back, it's good slime. I mean, it definitely has poke factor. Guys, so far, 2 have worked. Well, we haven't gotten the one out of the refrigerator yet, but it seemed like it was working already. So, 2 have worked, 2 to go. All right, next up is shampoo slime. Definitely something everybody has at home. So I just have some regular shampoo, and because I don't want it to be white, I want it to be a fun color, I'm just gonna add some purple food coloring. Totally optional. This is a beautiful color. So we have it all mixed. Just to spray your hairspray on the top and it should dry it out. I'm using my good hairspray, so this better work. I'm gonna put a lid on that, and I'm also gonna set this aside. We'll come back and check on it, but we'll see what happens. All right, our last one. Again, something everybody has at home is dish soap. Also smells good. Every single thing we've used today smells good. Here I just have regular cooking cornstarch, and I'm gonna add a tablespoon or 2 at a time and mix it in. Again, this is already kind of making slime, a very sticky slime, so I am gonna add some more, but it is getting slimy, slime-ish, but it's still a little too thin. So I'm gonna add more. Set up to 7 to 10 tablespoons. So far I've added only 4. 5. There we go. There we go. Next step is to add oil. You could add baby oil. This is coconut oil. You could add olive oil if that's all you have. You need just a little bit of oil to help it not be so sticky. Okay, so now our 4 slimes are made. Let's go backwards and test them. So this was the hand soap, the cornstarch, and the oil. So I'm gonna dump it out here. See, pretty color. Seems kind of messy, so let's see. Oh gosh, it's fun, it's slimy, and bonus, I think my hands will be super clean after this. Next up, let's check our shampoo. Okay, so it looks exactly the same as it did. Has some bubbles on top. I mean, it's pulling apart from the sides a little bit. Right now though, to me, this is basically the exact same consistency as regular shampoo. Set that aside. We saw the butter slime. That worked right in front of us. It's got that stretch, spreadable. So far, this is the one that's worked the best, but it's not a traditional slime, so all my hope is in the one in the refrigerator. Okay, this has been in the fridge for about 30 minutes, and instantly, I mean, it looks like slime. I'm just gonna dump it out. Let's see. This is definitely more along the lines of traditional slime that I'm used to. Fun to play with. It's messy, it's sticky. This one's extra cold. I mean, it's slime. It's definitely slime. Overall, I think my favorite is the cornstarch and hand soap. This is a really pretty color though, but let's see if I can scoop it back up into the container. Pretty good. So guys, we are done, and testing is all about finding out what works and what didn't. I would say that 3 out of 4 isn't too bad. Let me know in the comments below what you are gonna try to make slime out of, or if you're gonna try any of these. Also, if you have any suggestions for me, also let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and of course, stay home and stay crafty.